Hello guys, welcome to your gentle core and pelvic floor class today using just a Pilates ball or a cushion. Let's get started in a cross-legged position, taking your hands, just pressing them down onto the knees, having a shoulder roll when you're ready, a couple of times, and then just let them fall back and down. Maybe you feel comfortable just closing over in the eyes, just turning your attention inward, taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose and out through our mouth. One more like this. And with our eyes closed or open, we're going to start to circle the ribs round in one direction. Maybe starting to feel a little bit of a shift of weight in the sit bone through the pelvis. And then let's make sure we go in both directions. So change up your directions. With your hands resting on the knees, open your heart, look up, inhale. Exhale, lean back, round your spine and pull your abs into the spine. Inhale, come upright, open your chest. Exhale, lean back, stretch your upper back and contract your tummy in. One more time, inhale and exhale. Swooping your fingertips all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, flex the hands and gently drive your hands all the way down by your side. Taking hold of your ball or your cushion, swing your legs around and lay down on your spine with me. Take the ball in between your thighs and pop the soles of the feet on the floor. Rest your hands on the side of your ribs. And on your next inhale, I want you to imagine you're inflating into the rib cage. And then on the exhale, you can really feel the ribs pulling down and in. You feel an outwards expansion on the inhale. And you feel an inwards deflating on your exhale. The next time you do an exhale, squeeze your ball or your cushion. Inhale to open things up. And now as you squeeze the ball or cushion, start to feel that internal lift in the pelvic floor, the front and the back. Inhale. Exhale, feel the space between the pubic bone and sit bones zip up like a hammock. One last time. Placing your hands down by your sides, pushing firmly into your palms and your elbows. Feet are in parallel. Inhale, lower back is flat. Exhale, ripple your pubic bone up, squeeze the ball and feel the internal lift within the pelvic floor. Breathe in at the top. And then as you exhale, slowly ripple down through your vertebrae. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale as you start to ripple up through the pubic bone. Squeeze the ball, the cushion, hug your tummy down. Inhale. And slowly lower down on your exhale. Last round, breathe in. Exhale, ripple your pubic bone all the way up. And when you get there, keep pushing into your palms. Walk onto the tippy toes of your feet and squeeze your thighs together. It's a really soft pulse through your hips. Small little pulses. Squeeze your glutes together. Feel the constant lifting front and back of the pelvic floor. Maybe hands stay down or your arms are lifting up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, Very gently start to unravel down through the bones in 1. Hands push down. Exhale, legs lift 90 degrees. Keeping the tension between the inside thighs. Let's rock the knees over to the right. Breathe in. Pull your abs in. Exhale, center. Inhale, send the knees over to the left. And now pull your abs in. Exhale, squeeze the ball to recover. Take it nice and slow here. The only reason your legs come back through the middle is because your abs are contracting and you squeeze the ball or cushion to recover. Using your arms as brakes. We're gonna do a few more times here. Last 2. Good. One final time for yourself. And then on your last exhale, go ahead, take the ball, drop your feet, lift your hips, and place the ball under your sit bones, right underneath your coccyx and your sacrum. Pop your hands down when you're ready and hug the back of the rib cage down and in. Floating the legs back up to 90. Flex your heels and turn your knees out. Walk your heels together so you're in a bit of a froggy legs. On an exhale, shoot your heels up on the diagonal. Pull your abs down and into the spine. And then slowly bend them back in. Exhale, you push up on the diagonal. And then you slowly contract. If it feels like you're gonna roll off the ball a little bit, you might wanna bring it up a bit higher like me. If you feel really stable, you're welcome to lift your arms up to the sky. Every time you send the heels forward, squeeze your inside thighs together for that really nice pelvic floor focus. Feeling as if you're trying to keep your ribs completely flat and pull your tummy down on every exhale. Feeling the back of the ribs pulling down from the back. Good. If you do want to make this a little bit more intense, then drop your feet down a little lower on the extension. We're going to do 3 more times. Maybe you're really starting to feel your inside thighs now. 3. Nice and steady. 2. Now the next time your legs get as long as possible, hold it here. Keep pulling your abs down and in. If your arms are lifted, maybe they reach behind you, ribs are down. If you want more intensity, drop another inch in 4, 3, 2, drop the soles of the feet, lift your hips to remove the ball, and take your knees in towards your chest. Rocking and rolling yourself all the way up. Let's make our way to our all fours position. And when you get there, I want you to keep your spine nice and still, working on your belly breath. Imagine you've just had a big meal. Drop your tummy down to the floor. Inhale. Now on your exhale, zip your belly button up and in. Inhale, feel your tummy drop. Exhale to pull it up. So your spine doesn't move, just your tummy. Inhale. And exhale. Couple more times. One more time. Now we've zipped the belly button up and in. See if you can maintain that connection, taking the ball or cushion between your thighs. Tuck your toes into the floor and start to lift the knees off the floor 2 inches and then release. Lifting and lowering. Keeping this feeling of zipping the belly button up and in. Exhaling on the lift, squeeze your ball or cushion on the way up. Shoulders stacking over the top of the wrists. We go 6. Nice and steady for 5, 4, 3, 2. The last time you lift, just hold it here. Feel yourself lift through the pelvic floor. Squeeze the ball or cushion so tight. Hold it. Breathe. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, gentle release in 1. Take a child's pose. Send your sit bones back. Our hands are on the ball or cushion. Now, as we come back onto all fours, let's just pop the ball to one side, hands underneath shoulders. Extend the right leg back behind you. We zip the tummy up as you lift the back leg, and then we lower it down. Feeling length from the crown of the head all the way to the ends of your toes. Exhale. If you're ready to extend the left arm, let's lift the left arm as the back leg goes up. Inhale, lower the limbs to the floor. Exhale and inhale. Applying the breath work, applying that feeling of lifting up through the abs. Exhale and inhale 2 more times. Now, as you lift up in opposition, we hug the elbow to the knee, we exhale, and then as you get long, we inhale. We round through the spine, chin to chest, and then we get nice and long. We're gonna do 3 more of these. We've got 2 more rounds. On your final round, extending as long as you can, little pulse with your arm and your leg in unison for 4, 3, 2, lower to your left elbow and forearm. Bring your knees together and swivel onto your left knee. So we're in a side lying, left side is down. Take the ball or cushion between your knees and place the right hand behind the head. If you look at your knees there, they should be about 45 degrees. Your feet line up just with the back of your sit bones. Pushing down into your bottom forearm. Exhale, lift your hips up, squeeze your thighs together. Inhale to release. Every time you lift up, squeeze your thighs and pull your abs backwards. Keep your right elbow open. That's 4 more rounds to go. Control the descent. Control the way up. No explosive movement. 2 more times. 1 more round. The next time you lift your hips up, keep your feet together and just squeeze your thighs in, in, in. Keep the right hip forward. Pull your abs in. 4, 3, 2, gentle release in 1. Well done. Let's pop the ball just to one side. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Have a little wriggle if you need it. And then let's extend the left leg back behind you, aligning your skeleton nicely here. On the exhale, the left leg lifts up, we lengthen. Inhale, we lower. Zipping the tummy up and in. If you're ready to add the right arm, whenever you're ready, extending through the right fingertips, lifting in your opposition. Lots of work about the breath, lots of work and discussion about the lift of the tummy. Let's apply those principles here in this bird dog variation. Good, we're gonna do 3 more times like this, finding your longest possible body. You've got 2 more rounds. The next time you lift up, let's hug your opposite elbow to knee, come into the middle, exhale, and get long on an inhale. As you tuck, it's an exhale. Feel your tummy lift back up, inhale. Good, so going from this really compressed feeling to this long feeling. Feeling the mobility in your spine and the work that is happening in the core. 2 more to go. 1 more. As you extend, let's pulse your arm and leg in unison. 6, 5, 4, 3, lower to your right elbow and drop the knees. Swivel to your right hip, come down. So in this side lying, take your ball or cushion between your knees, feet lining up with the bottom, knees at 45. Keeping the left hip forward, push down to the bottom hand, left hand behind the head, exhale, hips go up, and hips go down. Squeezing the ball or cushion between your thighs. Pulling the front of the tummy back and in on your exhales. And again, try not to be too explosive with your movement here. Keep it nice and steady. This is 4. Last 3. Last 2. Now, the next time you lift, keep your feet still and just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your thighs in, in, in. Keep the hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, sitting down in 1. Maneuver yourself up to a seated position. Bend the legs and just keep the ball where it is. Flexing your toes, your hands are cupping the side of your thighs. Open your elbows wide and sit up really tall. Inhale. On your exhale, push into your hands, tuck your pelvis, round through the lower spine, C-cow, look down and squeeze your ball nice and tight. On the inhale, slowly recover, shoulders back and down. Now make the letter C. Starting from your pelvic tuck, squeezing your thighs together. And I'm hoping as you come back and down, you're really thinking about your pelvic floor lifting up and in. Imagine you're really trying to lift up through the bottom and through the pubic bone. Squeezing the inside thighs on the effort. We're going to do 2 more here. Coming up and rolling back. Last 2. Now, the next time you find your C-cow, let's hold this position, pushing into your hands. Squeeze your thighs in, in, in. Keep pushing into your hands, or if you feel ready, reach forward. Hug your tailbone under. Look at your tummy and pull it downwards. Squeeze, squeeze, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, lower to your elbows. In 1. Take the ball and just maneuver it between your shoulder blades roughly. Now, as you lean back onto your elbows, the ball is there as an incentive for you to lift off of the ball. So try not to lean on it. Your elbows are down, your chest is open. Let's tuck your pelvis under and hold. Exhale, tuck and hold. Do you see how I'm kind of rounding into my lower back? Trying to pull my lower tummy down. On the exhale, curling off of your Pilates ball. That's 3. Last 2. Now hold on to this pelvic tuck, round through the sacrum. Keep pulling your tummy down. Float one foot to 90 and float the other foot to 90. Flexing into your toes. Just take a focus down. Pull your tummy back down. Send your right heel forward. Exhale. Inhale. Left side. So we're really clear on the intention here. Lifting off of the Pilates ball, keeping the chest open, pulling your tummy down, and sustaining this pelvic tuck. You can also do all of this with bent legs. You can also do this marching 1 foot up at a time for any pre or postnatal mamas. Good, listening to your body. We've got 4. We've got 3. Last 2. On your final round, bring your legs back to tabletop position. Deepen your pelvic tuck. Can you do a little tuck and hold? Tuck and hold. If this is too much, pop your feet on the floor and come back to the first variation. Tuck and hold. If it feels okay, keep your legs in tabletop. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, release in 1. Take the soles of the feet to the floor. Lay back onto the ball. Just cactus your elbows open. Walk the soles of the feet together and open your knees, butterfly your knees open. If you feel more comfortable flat on your back, then you're also welcome to just lay down. Allow your sit bones just to really melt down to the floor now, and allow your pubic bone to kind of imagine it just sinking down to a neutral place. Breathing in. Breathe out. Take one more round of breath. Inhale. Relax, exhale. Gently roll yourself to one side here. Roll yourself off of the ball if you haven't already. Flex your feet and take your hands to the insteps or grab your legs. So coming into happy baby pose, this is a nice one to switch off your pelvic floor. Maybe you're gently rocking side to side, feeling the length of your spine and the grounding of your hips. Breathing in and breathing out. Take your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug, lift your forehead to knees. Inhale. And relax on your exhale. This is the end of your gentle core and pelvic floor class today. I hope this has been helpful for you, team. Let me know how you got on, and I'll see you on the next one very soon.